on. Record. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is, where's the, oh, here we go.
This is so great.
Okay, this is One Peely Way. We're staying from the 19th of, what month are we in? January through the 27th. So.
I just like all the arrangements. I think they're just so cool. Like, I seem like these are really nice.
This is the foyer.
Foyer. Corridor.
And, oh, there's Uncle Tony.
Oh, yeah.
And the kitchen. We think this rocks.
Rocks the bottom of the house.
And this is the living room. It just got done raining, actually. And now it's sunny. And down here is the bedrooms. Two of the bedrooms.
There's fans in the bedroom.
Oh, there's Marianne.
Hello. I don't know whose room I'm in.
And they have a bathroom, which is nice. Indoor plumbing is always nice. And then Dean and BJ's room where they'll be staying. Notice the twin beds. They don't want to get too close.
They can be together.
And then this is Marianne and Bergie's
Is this us?
room, I guess. Notice the vaulted ceilings.
Good idea to do this while the beds are still in.
And the flowers are just beautiful. The breeze is nice today.
Oh, is anybody trying to
Oh,
my gosh.
This is the game. Oh, it was. The Packers must, or the Bears must be over. It was the New Orleans and Oakland game. Oh. I don't know where they're playing. It's snowing. Where's that?
and then this would be the master bedroom where I'm going to be staying with Tony and Laura. And the master bedroom has double sinks and a whirlpool. It's a whirlpool tub. And the bathroom. It's just a beautiful place. You can go out on the deck from the bedroom or the living room. And this is it. There's the ocean there.
It's just right on the other side of that building.
And there's the pool and the hot tub. And we're feeling really good right now about this. Notice Bergie's wearing his camouflage slippers. This is Monday morning. Oop, there's BJ having her coffee. Good morning.
Morning.
Oh, and here's Dean. Just got in from a little walk. Dean, where are you? There he is. Got a little out of focus. I'm a little out of focus this morning for some reason. And Bergie's just getting out of bed, I think, back there. Oh, there he is. In his little Bahama Mama skirt.
I wondered where you were.
Laura's in there somewhere in the bedroom. And Tony is out on the deck reading.
I hope you're not getting sand all
Having some coffee. B&B coffee. See the palm trees in the background?
One of those little guys.
I don't think I got that. Did I get that yesterday?
How was your sleeping?
Well, we're down there tonight.
I think we might get some sunshine today. We've had a lot of rain off and on, which is kind of sucked, but it's been fun. This morning, it is
Sleep on the beach?
7:30 and we're up already.
Let's get
We've
going.
been up.
Oh, there's Laura ready to go sunbathing.
Huh? I'm ready.
We're having,
We're all doing postcards.
yes, we're all doing postcards this morning because we want to maybe get them out before.
Get your postcards out, Dean.
So, I'm having some B&B. BJ's having oatmeal and milk.
And here's Mary drinking her
Oh, I'm
coffee.
sure I look just lovely.
She looks just lovely.
Here's me doing mine. We'll just cover this up. These are my postcards I'm sending out. Aren't they cute?
I probably put it in the washer machine. I mean,
And BJ, she's saying hello to all of her kids. I mean, aloha.
oh yeah. Or is it like this?
Aloha.
It's so smart. Watch, they'll rip off in here. No, they should stick.
Try and find that page.
Now, which one am I gonna send? I'm gonna send this to
Oh,
Joe.
wait, I don't
Good
know
luck,
if I
Joe.
know
My son Joe.
I just watched it before that said you could
Oh,
go for one and see the sea turtle.
This is the 15-year-old?
Yeah.
He'll say, oh, Mom, you're cooler than I thought.
On the beach.
For a minute
Dressed up
anyway.
with their wetsuits, they got a harpoon, one of those harpoon guns in your truck.
What were they doing?
They got their scuba diving, putting their scuba diving gear on. They got one of those guns with the harpoon or the shoots out. I don't know
Sending
what
this
they're
to
doing.
Joe.
They must be going out into the ocean, 'cause they're right over there by the,
Well, she's not
right
naked.
off the beach.
Bergie, you ready to skydive today, or are you gonna? You just wanna do the parasailing, or do you wanna do the bungee jumping off the cliff? All right. Well, you can do them both, I guess.
Yeah, I'm up to it today.
Get that tape with me.
So did you feel like you were camping out there?
I gotta take that mattress down on the beach.
Like,
I wonder if they patrol the beach. Why would anybody pay $300 a night for a place and go sleep on the beach?
put your wine in the fridge too?
Here we go. This is black and white though. Why is it showing up black and white? Because I'm looking through that. Oh, this is recording. Okay. Is that BJ down there? And she'll be glad I'm getting her.
Dunk her in the water?
Well, we finally have a nice sunny day here. We thought we'd share it with you. Here's Tony enjoying his little dip in the ocean.
Mary found that out yesterday too.
Yesterday the water was really choppy. BJ and I had a lot of fun. BJ especially.
It's raining again. Sprinkling. Them people are way out
Yeah, of course, it's shallow out there.
It started raining, now it's getting cold. Brr. Let's see what Tony's doing out there. Where is he? Oh.
Yeah, but there's nothing that it's. Oh, now it's recording. There's my chair. There's Dean in his new hat. There's sexy Mama Mary. Laura. Laura's hanging loose. Where's that dog? Where'd he go? Oh, wow, they're totally set for the beach. There's Tony Baloney. Getting salt in his mouth. That doesn't taste good. Wonder if he's getting some sand in his swimsuit. That's not good either. That's where we went and had drinks right over there. They're really expensive. Couple people snorkeling. Here. Here he comes. Let's see if we can do it without getting sucked back in. Check it out. Oh gosh. Nobody's gonna want to look at my body. Move away.
Woo!
Whatever. Just wait. I'm
Any lint in that belly button?
Paybacks are hell, BJ. So
If you can see PJ's face.
Yep, there it is. looking at is some whales, but I don't know if we're going to be able to see them very well. Try to scan the water first. Oop, there it is! Cool!
Zoomed out?
I'm zoomed out to it. I caught it going up in the air. I hope it turns out.
Where did you get?
Oh, I missed. I got it on one spot.
When that person is snorkeling straight out like that.
I got him perfect, right up in the air. Jumping right out of the air, I got him. There it is. Yep, there he is. They're out there playing. Tomorrow we have to bring the video camera and then maybe not.
I can see it swimming out there.
Yep, you can see it. There, it just jumped up. There it is. You can clearly see it. Oh, you see
It's
it?
flashing its tail.
Yeah, it is. Oh. You see it? It's like straight out from me.
It just keeps flapping its tail.
Yeah.
Waving at me.
Yep.
There was a big
Yes.
splashes. Holy smokes.
Yeah, he is. They're just frolicking out there.
Write it out.
This is Bergie, a member of our trip going snorkeling. He had a few technical difficulties at first, but we failed to catch that on videotape, so we'll see if we can capture this. And it's starting to rain again. goes. And we're going to see BJ in her best. Here we are cooking supper. This is Monday night. And Laura's ripping some lettuce up, and we're just kind of winding down. It's getting dark out, sunset. There's Marianne.
Taking pictures of the sunset.
Yep.
We think we missed.
And now we're going to go get BJ. She's probably going to scream, so don't be startled.
Oh.
So BJ said she only put a couple squirts in the jacuzzi.
Hang loose.
And a little past the Norfolk Pines on the left side, you'll be passing a grove of rainbow eucalyptus, and you should be able to figure out how they got that name when you see their trunk. And if their trunks happen to be wet, you'll really know how they got their name. And you don't have to stop now to take a picture of them, because in about an hour down the road, I'm going to send you on a short hike to see all those colorful trees up close. About a half mile past mile marker 9, you'll be coming to a 30-minute walk, and you'll get a nice view of an isolated waterfall if you look closely, and you'll pass through a bamboo grove. And if the breeze is blowing, the bamboo sounds so nice knocking against each other.
Yeah.
Quietest we've ever been.
Oh, it's my side of the road. That's eucalyptus right there.
Up there?
Yeah.
Oh, I did get some of that in there then. I need to,
Wasn't that?
just
What
going
was
to
it?
tape some of the
What was
hairpin
the
curves
rainbow?
that
Was rainbow eucalyptus?
Laura's driving on.
What do you know?
Nobody knows up there.
Well, it kind of looked like the ones we were looking at, that nothing really grew underneath them.
We're on the county road now.
Actually, there was a little cloud down there, I thought.
I saw one a long time ago. Something was. The Mist by Stephen King. Does he call that? Or is that Dean Koontz?
It must be Dean Koontz.
Was it 19 books or something before anything was ever published, and they all told him he'd never make it?
Really?
All the publishers said, forget writing, go to a different business.
Stephen King.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I bet you their film might see
Mm-hmm.
a little bit.
Ooh. Try to get a close up on
That's a
that.
man-meter. Man-meter.
They didn't come out the little holes there.
Bamboo stand of trees. So this, if you haven't figured it out by now, this is the road to Hannah, and we're going on it. There's supposed to be what, 500 or how many curves? 600 curves, and I think we've hit like half of them already. Feels like anyway.
Too cold for anybody, or?
Oh, it was good. I think it's really cool.
Woo! There's a little bit of a snarl in the road. There's some fallen rock, and
There's no lane.
we don't have anywhere to drive. Laura's going to put it in four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, and we're going to try to do it. We're going to try to overtake the road. There's some bamboo trees there. That's neat. As we go along the road to Hannah, you hear some commentary from the back seat. We'll see if we can pick it up. This is the trail.
Is anybody going up this trail? Not me.
Wakamo Trail.
In 1962, this road was rebuilt with asphalt, and for the next 30 years, all the rain that fell out here eroded potholes in the road, and the saying, "I survived the road to Hana's grave," and those t-shirts were everywhere. It was pretty bumpy. You'd weave your potholes under a puddle of water. The road workers could always be seen out here patching the potholes with shovels of asphalt, but you could come back 2 weeks later and you would never notice they were out here. It was quite jarring in some spots. But in the early 1990s, thanks to state funding, they
Ooh, check out the water coming down the side.
referred to as the 7 sacred pools, and the drive is now as smooth and as perfect you'll find in it today.
You want me to get this for you?
If you do elect to stop at a small waterfall up here, you can turn me off and start right as you leave. So if you don't stop, just keep letting me run. About a mile and a half past here,
Nice friendly face to get in
and
there.
across the bridge are red flowers growing on the ground under the tree, giving a bright crimson color to the area. And during the summer, you could go in the falls. So turn me off now and turn.
Little shack. What is that? Putty?
It's the bus stop. People can't like hug over to the other side of the road here. There's no room.
Oh,
Garden of Eden.
restaurant.
Oh, this is the restrooms. You may need to stop, but you never know.
You need a bus?
Garden of Eden. Look at that.
Here, you go right in. There's those
Pretty.
that we have in front of our
See the bird of paradise in front of the con- Look at that. Oh my
Oh.
crickets. I hear crickets. It's the first time I've heard of crickets.
No, I got to get a picture of that.
Look at the map. It might tell you what they are.
What's poking me here? Did you?
It's right here.
Oh.
Okay, well, I don't know like what those are called, but I'll have to look them up. Those actually look like berries on there. Are there some berries? Looks like there's some bird of paradise over here that are on the dead side. I don't know if they're done. Okay, so this is kind of a paradox, or the beer can and the bird of paradise, which is black. So we're at the Wayside Rest.
Get a picture of me going in.
Yep. Hopefully you'll come back out. I'm just going to walk around and look at some of the plants. Let's see. This is the ginger here. Check how pretty it is. It's just paradise here. I'm going to try to get a close-up of the plant. I hope this shows up really well. It's about the only one I could see. Beautiful. This is the root system, and it's like a path that goes up. It's really cool. Awesome. This whole thing has roots. It's Laura and Dean, and there's BJ with her Maui Planet Hollywood shirt on. And her fresh lays. I think it's from some fern there, and in that tree, not really sure what that is. Looks like some kind of beans or something. See if we can get a closer look. It's neat. Oh, maybe just a plain old plant.
Feathers from the birds and then let them go to regrow the colorful feathers. With the feathers, the Hawaiian artisans made the colorful red and yellow cloaks, 17 different species of them. All the major ones except for the great white. You have to go to the Great Barrier Reef in Australia for those. You don't have to worry about going in the water in front of your hotel or condominium, though. They stay offshore, and most of them are on this side of the island. And about once a year, there's a shark incident reported. Their favorite food is turtle, and there's plenty of those paddling a surfboard. We get our yearly newspaper coverage of surfers board. When this road makes its way down to its lowest elevations, you'll see some dirt roads going off to the left. They really don't go anywhere. Maple rice. That rice field is one of the few wild ones that remain today. There's a narrow, bumpy road leading down to the bay at the bottom of this road. As you pass over the last bridge and start ascending on the other side, up about 100 feet, you'll see a small rocky road going down on the left. That's how you get down there, but it's not easy. Big rocks along the way can rip out the bottom of your car if you're not careful. The large lime green leaf trees you're seeing along the sides of the roads here and all along this Hana coast are kukui nut trees. Their use was for light. The tree gets its name from the nut.
This is one of the one-way
light, and the early Hawaiians used the nut for light. In fact, the Western name for the tree is candle nut. The Hawaiians would skew today the tree is prized for its beauty, and the nuts are used for making the shiny black kukui nut way. The other major bay of the native plants. If you like to get a great view of this bay and valley, on the other side of the bay, on your way back up to the top, about halfway up, there's pull-offs on the left side. While you're there taking your pictures and looking across to the other side, you'll be seeing a lot of trees. Well, if you look closely, there are a few coconut trees growing on the cliffs higher than the ocean level, maybe up to 30 or 40 feet above sea level.
So what's that over there, that mountain? Do you know? Ooh, cool. Let's go.
Halfway to Hana.
Oh, we can stop in there, yeah.
We have our
Halfway to Hana, I'm going to get the sign in there.
refreshments and fruit.
Well, not yet.
Until you get to the top.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Here's the house we're all going to invest in and buy, and
Open our room.
that'll be our...
Where did you get the run from?
I've got that on tape.
You get the run from what? Here's a school.
Kina School. Pretty.
Things in front of our house. I want to know what they are. They're in the back of the house.
Those red ones?
By the balcony.
Isn't this absolutely stunning?
Holy smokes.
Scared me, I think. I'll have to ask Paul what this is with. It just sounds freaky. They almost look like a can of corn from a wig. Look at them. I love those. I just absolutely love those. I want some back home. Aren't they pretty?
Yeah. I wonder if you... Sometimes they have those, like, roots for sale you can buy and...
Yep.
Doing a great job, Laura. Plus now if we roll down, we have a lot more.
Mary?
Oh, Mary.
As long as the door doesn't fall open. That wouldn't be nice. Is it locked? Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, we were probably supposed to start the tape.
And you might see seed pods and leaves as paintbrushes, and the fronds were woven into
These are
Aloha
passion
mats
fruit
for the
that we
floor.
see along
The
here.
Hawaiians also wove the canoe sails from these
I
fronds.
thought a nice succulent
For
one
those
though.
of you who are geologists
Not
who
a
just
rotten one on
understand
the side
something
of the
about
road.
how flowing lava made this peninsula, you're wondering how can Harold be flourishes here, or in Hawaiian, they're called lo'i. In ancient times, there were nearly twice as many, but what with the Hawaiian fields here. I'll stop talking. Park at the end on the left, about 100 yards past the church. Get out and take your pictures. The road continues, but it doesn't go anyplace. When you're ready to drive off, you'll turn me off. So turn me off now, and turn me on when you're ready to leave the peninsula down here.
We passed it. So we have to turn left down there.
So
So now, at Kay and I ready to leave, you're on a highway, and watch
get
out
out
for
here and
cars.
then leave.
And I want you to drive down less than half a mile, and you'll see a pull-off on the left side. There's a yellow.
yeah, you can get out, Mary.
And dogs tracking down the wild pigs. You shouldn't feel sorry for the pigs, though, because they're not that easy to catch. They're in the ecosystem.
Oh, letting people know.
The pigs are destroying a great deal of the indigenous plants and birds here in Hawaii. They root up the plants and destroy the ground-dwelling birds' nests. They're becoming quite a serious problem, and there are programs being discussed to eradicate the pig. But the best that is being done now is defense in areas of endangered native plants. As you can probably tell, it rains a lot out here, nearly 360 inches a year. During the winter months is when we get most of it. During the summer, we get an occasional evening rain, and come the morning, the skies clear up and it gets sunny. And because we need rain to create our waterfalls, during the winter is when you can really see them flowing, and during the summer, they're considerably lower. In fact, during the summer, if it doesn't rain, there's no water in them at all. Hope that's not the case for you now. The rainiest spot on the island is at Pu'ukukui. That's at the top of Halemakina, or the West Maui Mountains as most people call it. That's the smaller of the two volcanoes that makes up the island of Maui. It rains almost 600 inches a year up there. Rain, or more specifically water, is very important to our islands. Without it, nothing would grow. We'd have nothing but barren volcanoes sitting in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. The early Hawaiians were well aware of this fact and highly valued this precious resource. The Hawaiian word for water is wai, as in Wailua, Wailuku, and Waikiki. And the Hawaiian understood the value of water so well that the Hawaiian word for well is waiwa, and emphatic two waters. By now in the drive, you may have been wondering why do all the plants in this rainforest come from? Well, that started the Hawaiian islands got saved from the mist that was found over 70 million years ago. Life forms here in Hawaii, found nowhere else on Earth. But sorry to say,
There's a battery
man is changing all
flashing
this.
in the middle of my
His
picture.
actions have
Does
made
that
me
mean
a
it's...
In fact, early sailors referred to these isles as the Sandalwood Isles. In the early 1800s, Western merchants virtually wiped them out of Hawaii by over-harvesting them for the merchant trade. Well, that's where the major plants and trees came from out here. Down the road, you become... is a large stone altar that the ancient Hawaiians built to worship to the Waianapanapa caves that comes right back out to where you started. The legend of the caves is that once a year during the month of April, the water in them turns red with the blood from the princess who was slain in them. An explanation for the bloody water is that once a year, tiny red shrimp hatch in the water, and they are so numerous the water looks red.
Ooh,
And there are cabins
flowers.
available for spending the night at the park, though they're booked in advance. Well, there's the highlight of the park.
Along all the steep.
Here we are. Here we are at the luau. It's the 24th of January.
It's really scary, and it was really, well, that wasn't so bad as
So
Tahana. That
I'm
last
recording. Here's BJ. Check out the nice fresh lays.
I can't believe we lived that far out. In the middle of nowhere. I mean, they were...
There's a band here. Are they playing? There they are. It's hard to see. Hi, Laura.
Getting late right now.
Woohoo! I bet you they're both excited about that.
Yeah, look at Tony's face. He doesn't know what to do.
Go ahead. Oh, there's one of our waiters. Servers, whatever. So first you get laid, which is nice. And then you get a table. And then you have idle chit-chat for a while. So, in front of you, there's a
Mai Tai.
blue one, blue Hawaii, a green flash,
A Mai Tai.
Mai Tai. And what's Laura having?
Lava flow.
Lava Flow. Tony? Lava Flow.
This is a lava flow.
Lava Flow. Yum-y.
Really?
There's Dean, he's having a couple.
Holy moly.
Bergie.
People that we
Bergie has the most exotic drink of the night.
Yes.
I just saw the girl in the bathroom and I go, didn't you show
Holy
us?
moly.
That was
Weren't you the people that showed us?
I think that translates to Buddy Light. A Buddy Light.
We were talking about it. He said, remember Bim's? Oh, she goes, oh yeah, that's right.
She's with a different guy. This is the start of our luau. I'm just going to tape a little bit of it and then tape some more. kind of people here tonight. One guy had shiny nuts, big shiny nuts around his neck. That was kind of scary.
TMI, TMI. And Aloha from Hawaii.
Here we go. This is the beginning of the main dance, and I hope you'll be able to see it because it's just super.
Welcome to the celebration of our people of Polynesia. Looking back on days of old, our Polynesian ancestors, in preparation for journeys far off into the distance, stored of all the necessities needed for survival. In their open hull canoes, these Polynesians migrating from as far off as Marquesas and central islands of Polynesia came in search of new land, bringing with them the coconut, the taro, and the breadfruit, all of which were staple foods for our island people. Also, the dried meats, which were wrapped and stored in tiki, a plant that was used for many purposes in days gone by. When dried and woven, these leaves were often used as protection against the rain and the treacherous seas. Using the stars at night, the sun's position, and watching the birds' flight patterns. Laka, goddess of hula, is often represented by the lush forest greens, such as the palapalai, loae, and maile. When woven together as a lei and worn for hula, Laka and the dancer becomes one. When Pele must leave and return home, Lohiau, saddened and in grief over her departure, takes his life. Hi'iaka, youngest sister of Pele, is chosen to return to Kauai and bring Lohiau back to Pele Kilauea. Promising not to show favor to the man, no matter the circumstances, she would leave in her sister's care her sacred lands and her dear friend Hopoi. An arduous journey at best. All Ko'olau'au is a chant that speaks of the many obstacles that Hi'iaka must face in her search for Lohiau. The devastation is in front of Hi'iaka, and in anger she would embrace Lohiau, breaking her promise to Pele, and Pele in return would set fire to the mortal man. Raised in the bosom of Pele.
Na
now.